Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you my 445th podcast. This is my 445th podcast, and like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast will change your adult language. Now, if you're over 18, I need to go to watch this podcast. So anyway, let's get to the latest topic of this podcast. So basically, last night the BET Awards aired last night. So basically, it was a good show. But every year. It's what my favorite part. My favorite part of the BET Awards is the Cyphers. Now, the Cypher is when a group of rappers get together and spit their best bars. Get together. They spit their best freestyle bars in front of a camera. So basically, the Cyphers take place during. And the cyphers always take place during between commercial breaks when the award shows come back to a commercial break. That's when the cyphers start. So anyway, this year's Cyphers, whoa, I gotta say, it wasn't bad. Everybody had good bars, but this year, instead of having usually every year at the BET Awards, usually the BET Awards will try to at least do 8 or maybe 10 Cyphers during the commercial break. But this year, it seems like everything was. They were trying something new or something like that. They were trying something new to do some new stuff this year. So basically, we only got 8 Cyphers this year because they were doing something new for the awards and shit like that. So basically, I gotta say, these 5 Cyphers this year, sorry, blah, blah. I love tongue tie. Anyway, these 4 Cyphers this year weren't bad, but, I feel like, the lines were on point, but, I wish there was more Cyphers instead of this 4, at least give us you could have do at least 6 Cyphers this year, quality over quantity, just like that. So anyway, but, out of the 4 Cyphers, there were 2 special Cyphers out of the 4 Cyphers. One being a international Cypher with two rappers from 2 different countries. The other being a community cipher with A.T.M. Crockett, Chico Bean, and Carlos Miller, and Lil Dante, and some other female comedian who I forgot her name. But so basically out of all the 4 Cyphers, we had two Cyphers, one being an international Cypher that's featuring rappers from 2 different countries and in the comedian Cypher. Now, as for the other 2 was just straight up normal Cyphers. Some people were but it was not in those regular Cyphers. There was no big rappers featured in those Cyphers, but the lines were on point. It wasn't there wasn't no big names in those regular 2 Cyphers, but their freestyle lines was good in my opinion. But I have to say the community cipher was the best cipher of the night. So basically, Chico Bean, Carlos Miller, ACL Crawford, Lou Dante, and that female comedian, I don't know her name, but had the best cipher of the night. It was just funny as hell. Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, and ACL Crockett really really stole the show. So basically, once again, out of four ciphers for this BET Awards, the comedian cipher was the best cipher for this year's BET Awards. So basically, out of four ciphers this year for the BET Awards, the comedian cipher is the best cipher this year. So basically, that's what I got to say. I'm not saying that the other ciphers were bad. Everybody had good rhymes and whatnot. I'm not saying they were terrible, but I felt like I hope next year they will do better. I hope next year they'll go back to having at least like 8 ciphers next year, and and have more artists who had more artists, more major hip hop artists participate in the next year's BET ciphers. So basically, I'm not saying this year's BET Award ciphers were bad, or they was not terrible, but it was just good. It was good, but but the comedian cipher was the best cipher for this year's BET Awards. So anyway, what do you guys think about this year's BET Awards ciphers? Was it okay? Was it just, was it terrible, or just nah? Please let me know what the comments are of this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is your Michael from Screen Reviews. Sign off. 1.